Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Lando072. Today we're back with another Bitcoin video. So right now, as you can see, we are here in the 1 hour chart, and we have been testing this support and resistance lines right here in the current moment. But before we get into that, I would like to talk about my previous prediction. As you guys know, in my last video, my last Bitcoin video, I predicted that here there was a head and shoulders forming, and that fair value gap had been destroyed. Like it had been. It confirmed that it was going to the downside because it broke it downwards, and then it hit these two resistances or supports, and it broke them as well all the way to the downside, and then it bounced up, probably because of the MACD. It was being too silent here, and it was building up all this. It was doing a bearish divergence right here, and then it broke it, went back up here, and unfortunately it hit the resistances of these two yellow lines that I have. I'm just gonna mark this permanently since it's clearly a confirmed support slash resistance line. So yeah, it hit this, my support and resistance lines right here, and then it bounced back up. When it dropped back up, it hit exactly at $60,000. These lines that you see here are previous buys of mine. So I literally predicted a previous bottom and a future bottom. I predicted that in the future here, this is gonna be a future bottom. Like, this is the lowest price I'll be able to buy in the past, and like in the future and in the present. That's like how I was thinking, and I was right. It literally hit it exactly where I bought. Literally exactly where I bought was the bottom, which is crazy. And then I had also predicted in the long term, you'll see this green line that I'll go into later. But yeah, as you can see, then after that, after a bounce, now it's doing a bullish divergence. That's what it seems like. It's been bouncing around these two. For it to go back to the upside, back to a bullish trend in the 1 hour chart, it would have to break this resistance. And then also it would have to break these two yellow resistances for sure. And then I think there's a bigger triangle here. I think this is another resistance. If it breaks all the way here, if it breaks 64,000, I think it's very, very bullish, and we might go up to a 70,000 Bitcoin if it breaks the 64,000 area, and it stays above it, probably in the weekly candle. So yeah, if it breaks this support, if it breaks it, if it goes like this, then it breaks it, that's it'll keep going down. And honestly, it might bounce back up from 60, because 60 is a really strong level. The next levels will be 57,000 and 55,000, but I really don't think it's gonna go down. There's so many news going on right now that make this incredibly bullish. Let's go a little bit out in the 1 hour chart right now. Yeah, it's expected to go back down more. It's probably gonna hit this resistance again. I created these two lines like back here, around here. So yeah, I've been testing them, and they've been testing perfectly. So let's go to the 4 hour chart. In the 4 hour chart, you can see here that we're like on an upwards trend, and the MACD is very, very bullish since it's hitting intersecting lines below this level, and it's from turning red to turning pink, a lot of pink lines, so a lot of building up, a lot of accumulation, and we're starting to see the green. It might not be as strong. It might pull back down, like it might pull back down like a little bit like this, and then blow up. That's what I think might happen. But in terms of the 1 day, we are still bearish. We still seem to want to go back down more, but the MACD is looking very bullish. Looks like it's just like accumulating money, and when the candles start shorting down, when they start like closing down, it means it's gonna blow up or blow down, let's say. So yeah, that's exciting. So here I'm just gonna go over some news. This is the best Instagram crypto page out there with the daily news. So here we go. JP Morgan time frame April 2024. Bitcoin is a fraud and Ponzi scheme. CEO Jamie Dimon. And then in May 2024, JP Morgan discloses large holdings in spot Bitcoin ETFs. That's what they do. They always do that. They always talk shit about Bitcoin, and the ones that talk shit, like the big guys, and then they immediately buy. They're the biggest buyers. This happened as well with I think BlackRock or another hedge fund, where they were saying, oh, this is the worst investment, crypto's the worst, Bitcoin is so unsafe, and that same weekend they were the biggest buyers of Bitcoin. So whenever these big companies say don't buy, you should buy. You should always be buying Bitcoin, always. So here's another news. Donald Trump to accept crypto donations for presidential campaign. Former U.S. President Donald Trump announces plans to accept cryptocurrency donations for his campaign, signaling a significant shift in political fundraising. This revelation occurred at an event promoting his Mugshot edition NFTs, drawing attention from both political and cryptocurrency circles. So Trump is very pro crypto. You guys, if you guys live in the US, you should vote for Trump. That would be very bullish for crypto and very good for the economy in the US. And then there's this other nice picture that I have, that is Dogecoin in 2021. It was 72 billion. This is a big this is right after the, let's say, the halving, that the 2020 halving happened, and then 2021 was like the bullish year, the bull run. So right now AI cryptos in 2024, they have $37 billion, which is half of that already, and the Bitcoin halving just happened, right? So it's gonna be a very bullish year for AI cryptos. The ones I recommend is Render, GRT, and Fetch AI. Here's another big breaking news. America's third largest bank, Wells Fargo, now owns spot Bitcoin ETF. Just in new SEC filings revealed that one of the most powerful families in the US, the Rothschilds, have bought 3.6 million in Bitcoin ETFs. If you don't know who the Rothschilds is, they're basically Illuminati. They basically own everything. They basically literally designed oh no, that's the Rockefeller. But yeah, the Rothschilds, they like control everything. That people not predict, but people think that they are the Illuminati. Here's another Donald Trump news. Trump 2024. Donald Trump will stop the hostility towards crypto in the US, and he will embrace it. Jack Dorsey forecasts Bitcoin to surpass 1 million by 2030. Jack Dorsey is the Twitter CEO. He predicts Bitcoin will exceed 1 million in price. He emphasized its collaborative ecosystem's importance over price trajectory in a recent interview with journalist Mike Solana for Pirate Wires. Nice picture of the crypto bull run. And as you guys know, if you saw my last video, this is where we are right now in the bull cycle. So it's the best time to buy, honestly. Not the best time to buy, like best time would be like here, but it's always an amazing time to buy crypto, and right now it's about to blow up, right? We're right here, so you guys better go and buy some Bitcoin right now. Then Bitcoin chart, just to close it up and have some quick conclusions. Right here, this is our Bitcoin rainbow chart. This never fails, never ever. So you can see last bull run, let's say, last bull run, the 7th of the 9th of 2020, Bitcoin price was at 10,000, and they were at a buy. It was saying buy, and then right here when it peaked, FOMO intensifies. That's a color. Orange is FOMO intensifies. Price 66,000. So if you just use this chart, you can make a lot of money on Bitcoin but I use many other tools and charts, but this is one that helps a lot. So yeah, go buy some Bitcoin once again. I'm probably saying that a lot of times during this video, but I really can't emphasize it enough how much you guys will thank me if you guys go and buy some Bitcoin right now. So this is what you guys have been waiting for. What's my Bitcoin prediction? My Bitcoin prediction has been the same since January of this year, since I bought it at 20,000 last 2 years ago. My prediction is 101,000 Bitcoin. When? Within 2024. What happens in the summer? It usually goes down. What can happen now? We could see the first pump. Like the you know how like last bull run. Let me see. Let me go to the weekly. You know how last bull run there was the first peak and there was the second, right? And the first peak was right before the summer, April. Then summer we always go down because people love to spend money on the summer, and then we go back up and we peak in November. I think this is gonna be similar this year, because here we were in January though. That's the thing, guys. It's different now because we're having this trend earlier. Like we're having it earlier. So I do think that Bitcoin and crypto might not have a 2025 that a lot of people expect, right? Because Bitcoin already went up. Bitcoin already went up 120% last year, and in the bull runs, let me just see if I can get a return per year. Okay, so after the BTC halving, there's a peak. There's a not a peak. There's like a blow up of the price, right? During that year, and then the next year it's not as strong. So I do think that this year is gonna be the biggest returns, like the most it'll go up. Yeah, the most like Bitcoin will go up this year, and then 2025 I think it's like where people will start like taking profits, and like where altcoins will maybe like grow the most. But Bitcoin and Ethereum is like, this year is better for Bitcoin and Ethereum, because first Bitcoin blows up and then the altcoins follow. Well, Bitcoin and Ethereum and then altcoins, right? So yeah, I don't think 2025 might won't. I don't think 2025 will be the most bullish. I think it'll still be bullish, but it'll be the year to like take your final profits that you didn't take in 2024. So yeah, guys, 61,000 is the price of Bitcoin right now. Truly recommend buying right now. You won't regret it. Just to go over my 4-hour prediction, as I had made it last video. Yeah, that we're hitting this resistance and support lines that I drew here. Just 1 second, let me hide this. Yeah, so this line and this line, so this line and this line are my support and resistances of this bearish divergence, which is really bullish. This is extremely bullish trend, how it's just going up and down here. And I predicted it would do up here and then down here, but not all the way down. I predicted that. I predicted it would hit 60,000 and then go back up. So I hit that prediction perfectly as well. So yeah, this is what I predict. It's going back here, going back down, hitting this. And I'm pretty sure this is the bottom, because there was a bottom here in the MACD. That's the bottom here. Let's see, bottom MACD, bottom here, and then here is another bullish intersection of the MACD. So yeah, guys, best time to go buy Bitcoin. Go buy Bitcoin right now.